Hello, welcome dot. Ulna biltin ha. Nan rakdam tha chu lai. Lai pa khusung tu jan nei thom pang chim na kam nei ha lai pathian kan pilam kan thoi. To nak san tha kam hu boi pa cho tha ka te. Tu jan lei kam pu tham bia chim mi pon ha. Bangai pa en. Thom pang update thar pon ha kha chim pon na kan nei ha lai. Tu le chu kani Alabama slai cha avan lum than te ki le lum. Van tong hoi tu hi chung pi tang lai tha umpa ti se la sa nan chan sung loi tan in nan ka zau ton an hu I tha jang pe tu na le an hu I lai pa ku sung sei da chim ha breaking news pol tha chim lai tia lung sau ti arak hak tu nan di lak thank you all of them super thanks hello good news ka ngai ton din YouTube lấy hàng khá YouTube lấy bọn hàng dây đến lộ chiếu Facebook lấy thế dây đến lộ chiếu khá mà khá cái mà cái xe nào các bạn tua ra lại thế nên chán sung lôi tên thế lại bảo có sung dây đã chim hoàn thế cái xe nào thì cần tua tu ra này cho cầm bút tham bị chim bọn khá mà khá các bạn chim lại thế Mangbangza news bọn hàng lại lệ tiêu lâu mấy tí rong hàng khá lại thế sẽ lo cái năng hạ cầu he Campuchia chim mi thấy cái đủ cầu trắng he good evening ba kiều cặp hùng lẽ ba kiều YouTube này Facebook này YouTube này cho thông linh cần hạ bèn cầu dêm hơn cái tua tí lâu ok mang cũng lẽ cần hạ cầu he lại bảo cái dung năng cần hạ thì cái thấy trả được có cái chán sung lôi tên nên cái vấn chim cái gì cái vấn tai điêu nạc ở ruang chú năm phụ trăm bia chim mi khá mà cái vấn ngay ta bị cho bia chim mi cái vấn ngay ta bị thế mà bia chim mi khá lẽ Thawngpang à bị thar kan thấy mình bỏ khá mà khá cái vấn chim này tu hi Iran cho adi kalim ko chang ti ko chang ta kam putham ni se lo kam putham bi chim le kha kam lu thalai te ma kha kawan tan pa thuma lai le te atan kawan tan pa thuma le chu chunga chun Thawngpang update thar pon ha ka kam chim pa thalai tu zani na putham bi chim cho zapi tampi ni chuan se le zau khasi ma chunga chun atoi nak te kam chim lai le te
Thank you very much. My fellow Americans, good evening. Let me begin by congratulating the team at NASA and our brave astronauts on the successful launch of Artemis II. It was quite something. It will be traveling further than any manned rocket has ever flown and will very substantially pass the moon, go around it, and come back home from a distance that has never been done before. It's amazing. They are on the way, and God bless them. These are brave people. We want to God bless those four unbelievable astronauts.
Ma timi kha ram thok na be chimi cho nandi la chunga lom nak tampi ka nei chan NASA thap chung kai na khe pathian ni chu apya ka te hlotli na ngan pi an nei tutan zonga anzuan tar te thap chung ang kai tluang te valai a antum angkiar than ti kha ma pol ka sele pathian ni hen thla chu apya ka sem an to khobal lo mi le tua bal lo mi asitika atu hi zapitam pi thap chung kai khan du churonga chan hlotling ta kan thap chung kha an kai ter an tum ter chu US ram hi pathian ni chu apya kha ti kha se.
As we speak this evening, it's been just 1 month since the United States military began Operation Epic Fury, targeting the world's #1 state sponsor of terror.
Ma he tu zan le bia ka chimi chu Epic Fury ti se la Iran tuk do na kong kha zapi sina tu hi thakat kan mangkal mi chunga khan zapi sina thei ok asimi pulka kaman chimna lai
Iran. In these past 4 weeks, our armed forces have delivered swift, decisive, overwhelming victories on the battlefield. Victories like few people have ever seen before. Tonight, Iran's navy is gone.
ma he Iran kan tok kan dau nang mi chunga chan toi ti long ase sinaan hiban tok chan toi ti chunga hente ahaman iral tokin anlim ti kha umalo sina tu hi thapa thakat zarli chung kan kalmi chunga hen teina kan chawi Iran tiral kapol ha chu andi
Their air force is in ruins. Their leaders, most of them terrorist regime they led, are now dead. Their command and control of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps is being decimated as we speak. Their ability to launch missiles and drones is dramatically curtailed, and their weapons factories and rocket launchers are being blown to pieces. Very few of them left. Never.
maka he Iran tok dau mi chunga hroi tu tampi anu na kan lak na e Iran ni anai mi riam thil tam pi kan ro chu chunga chen drone la rocket ka na ma chen che fighter pol na man ha pu kha ki cheu bi ra kan ka sina be tu hi a cheu chu global ti chu atang mi chu ko a little piece ma he to ke kan ka mi por sa a cheu di a tu tang mi chu global ti kha atang mi chu adi lak chu kan ka kho di reload ti khase
In the history of warfare has an enemy suffered such clear and devastating large-scale losses in a matter of weeks. Our enemies are losing in America, as it has been for 5 years under my presidency, is winning, and now winning bigger than ever before. Before discussing this current situation, I also want to thank our troops for the masterful job they did in taking the country of Venezuela in a matter of minutes.
ma he je saral tuk ra do nak anak thok en atu a tham khat nang la a tham hi nak chunga ral tuk ra do nak al hotli nang anei mi ka se chu chu hotli nang anei mi se la ma hotli nang anei mi chunga umi chu atu liu I GS ram ni ra kan tu kan da umi he ke hotli nak sang bi kam hu kha se chu GS ram he atu ban tu khen ke ral an tuk mi a hen 20 te la hotling ti mi umal lo kha
That hit was quick, lethal, violent, and respected by everyone all over the world. After rebuilding our military during my first term, we have by far the strongest military anywhere in the world. And now we're working along with Venezuela and are, in a true sense, joint venture partners. We're getting along incredibly well in the production and sale of massive amounts of oil and gas, the second largest reserves on Earth after the United States of America. We're now totally independent of the Middle East, and yet we are there to help. We don't have to be there. We don't.
ma tiang kam selo Trump ni aboi khat nak tham chunga arak tuan le okhan GS ram he riam thil tam pi arak sar thiama a tham khat nak riam thi tam pi sar mi chu atu chana hen tham hi nak am han Venezuela kha atok kharo haren thil hotlin nak anei chen chu long solo tu hi Middle East le ya hotlin nak an pi kan chho pi ka se am hung bal lo mi an to bal lo mi to kho bal lo mi la president ni tuangam bal lo mi kha ma kha an to na kong kha chim akam lan tak thloma le te
Regime also recently killed 45,000 of their own people who were protesting in Iran. 45,000 dead.
ma he Iran mapi ni khen dulo na lang tar nang an to mi chunga manung thong somli le thonga ama aram chungli la kha Iran president ni le hroi tu polani an tha na ka se 45,000 ka somli le somli thonga ba khan tha na ti
For these terrorists to have nuclear weapons would be an intolerable threat. the most violent and thuggish regime on earth would be free to carry out their campaigns of terror, coercion, conquest, and mass murder from behind.
Mahi amani nuclear power ane se chen ke balai pumpi cha ti nong se tu cha chen balai pumpi cha kan te ti nong mi long salon US ram chunga ti nong mi se le ke map campaign in bia karak cha karak chu le o kan president karak chu le o kan promise karak pe mi se Iran ni hezaitik mana nuclear nei lai lo ti kha karak chim atu chu nuclear nei lo dinga US ni tuam wo kan la kha asi
Iran would have been perhaps in far better, stronger position. Had he lived, we would have had probably a different conversation tonight. But you know what? We'd still be winning and winning big. And then very importantly, I terminated Barack Hussein Obama's Iran nuclear deal, a disaster.
Ma hem tuzana Iran he chombiak nak anei nai chukong kha achimi se Iran he atu I kanka mi le kan tuk mi he Iran ni nuclear power anei loading kha campaign a karak chimi se la chu chunga chal hotlin nak ha tu he kamang kalpi ka se Barack Hussein Obama ama ni he Iran he arak diar kam na I thajang arak thonter President kumriat arak thon chunga hen Iran sina paisa tam pi kha arak pek
Obama gave them $1.7 billion in cash. Green cash. Took it out.
Ma he Obama ni Iran he 1.7 billion baht cash in arak pek na chuchu moto in Iran ambangal kha city se cash back in 1.7 billion kha ma kha Iran chu arak ngal chuchu Obama ni apek na chu se
Out of banks from Virginia, D.C., and Maryland, all the cash they had. He flew it by airplanes in an attempt to buy their respect and loyalty, but it didn't.
Ma he paisa unlock me pol he cash in cho me he Virginia le DC le Maryland an nei mi pai bank ni paisa nei mi bial ti kha an cho din ha ite ma bial ti kan cho din ha chu a chen Iran sina van long and anzuam pi anak pe
Didn't work. They laughed at our president and went on with their mission to have a nuclear bomb. His Iran deal would have led to a colossal arsenal of massive nuclear weapons for Iran, and they would have had them years ago, and they would have used them. It would have been a different world. There would have been no Middle East and no Israel right now, in my opinion, the opinion of a lot of great experts, had I not terminated that terrible deal. And I was so honored to do it. I was so proud to do it. It was so bad right from the beginning. Essentially, I did what no other president.
Obama ni 1.7 billion na rakpiak minakan Israel le Middle East le pon ha cha khati nung tak arakse ke mani opinion ke mani Israel jo dier kam na bekam na becha na karak to chuban tuk cho ke misual Iran ni hen Israel pon ha ar holo na ting cha atu hi kho khane lai karal e ka dier kam se ke chu President karak to ni ka bekam ni ka ase Iran ni hen thauchar na kha atu apang mi chu se te se
They were also rapidly building a vast stockpile of conventional ballistic missiles and would soon have had missiles that could reach the American homeland, Europe, and virtually any other place on earth. Iran's strategy was so obvious. They wanted to produce as many missiles as possible, and they did, with the longest range possible, and they had some weapons that nobody believed they had. We just learned.
Mahi Iran ya tim to mi jo missile sar jo Middle East lai long slo in ke adang dang ram lei zong sa ma chan sar mi chunga lam pi long range missile pon kha ro kho lo mi tiang dong khan rak sar kho chu Iran ni hen hloting tatak en missile pon hi an hloting tatak en an sar kho cho mi kha se ma an sar cho mi he Iran ni hen ma sar cho nak tham ai thok nak arwang pik pakha chu Obama ni 1.7 billion apiak mi khan ma ka nuclear deal anak tua ma an tua mi kham atham a sei ka tilamo atham a thoken a der kha se ma phaisa bil ti kha siam thil sen nak le adang nak polin tua nak sa arak itim tua kha asi chu zviesram shok tu ding cha atham arak ser ka se
dismantling the regime's ability to threaten America or project power outside of their borders. That means eliminating Iran's navy, which is now absolutely destroyed, hurting their air force and their missile program at levels never seen before, and annihilating their defense industrial base. We've done all of it. Their navy is gone. Their air force is gone.
Ma him Zviesram hi arak thau char lamang chen Zviesram hi alam kip in Israel ro nak ding cha khwara khang chu bi ven tuk chu Iran ka mi a ne Iran navy til rakap andi chen missile la fighter jet pon ha ka adi la kan khro di chu chunga chu missile program pon ha an ser nang phim pol kha chu atu hi kan ro di chu chunga chu tom pel ti long kha atang mi chu
Their missiles are just about used up or beaten. Taken together, these actions will cripple Iran military, crush their ability to support terrorist proxies, and deny them the ability to build a nuclear bomb. Our armed forces have been extraordinary. There's never been anything like it militarily. Everyone is talking about it, and tonight I'm pleased to say that these core strategic objectives are nearing completion. As we celebrate this progress, we think especially of the 13 American warriors who have laid down their lives in this fight to prevent our children from ever having to face a nuclear Iran. Twice this past month, I have traveled to Dover Air Force Base, and it's been...
Ma he ti mi chom Iran ni hin misal tampi asar Misal tampi asar mi chu terrorist missile pona ma kha thajang apek na support na ma kha apek na e ma chunga chen Israel le US pona kha cha ka tinung in ral a anchang chu Iran ni missile e terrorist pona support a apek mi na ka se chu chunga chu si e atu hi Iran kan ka mi chunga hen US ra ka pona kan ra ka pi paral tha manung plai thum anu nak aliam chun tha pol chu atu hi Amphale pon hale anupin na angkal ta na chu Zviesram I arho lamang mi Iran nuclear power di nang din sa anun nang ampe ka se chu Iran he nuclear power anei la lo ti kha karakchem phaile kan te pha cha har nak arak pe kho tu ding asi cha atu hi
been something. I wanted to be with those heroes as they return to American soil, and I was with them and their families, their parents, their wives, their husbands. We salute them, and now we must honor them by completing the mission for which they gave their lives. And every single one of the people, their loved ones said, "Please, sir, please finish the job." Every one of them.
Zviesram cha mhaile ti pha ding cha le ti nung miral e ding kan tuk mi si chu chung a chen anun nak ape mi ape chiami le atu ya akal chuma mi manung upat na kan pek na chu chung a chen anu lem pa anu pi lem phal na angkal tak na atu chu Zvies me people hani President Trump please finish your job tise chu Iran he adi lakan ke narian khalim kau tikha zapi tampi ni tha jang ka pe musi ke jong ni Iran he korean he di lakan lim ding ka tim to
and we are going to finish the job, and we're going to finish it very fast. We're getting very close. I want to thank our allies in the Middle East, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE, Kuwait, and Bahrain. They've been great.
Maka he korean he ka tuan alim kho nak ding cha ka jom mi chu se chu chunga chu tu he Middle East le Israel le Qatar le UAE le adang dang ram pol hani chung a lombia ka chem man ha pol he ang kan diar kam e tu he tha jang ang ka pek mun khate kan tang ti
and we will not let them get hurt or fail in any way, shape, or form. Many Americans have been concerned to see the recent rise in gasoline prices here at home. This short-term increase has been entirely the result of the Iranian regime launching deranged terror attacks against commercial oil tankers in neighboring countries that have nothing to do with the conflict. This is yet more proof that Iran can never be trusted with nuclear weapons. They will use them, and they will use them quickly. It would lead to decades of extortion, economic pain, and instability.
maka he tu he ral tuk radom na kam kal mi chung a chang ka lak te gas price na chikate wa ke ahong sang chu se ko tu he ram kip ni kan der kam mi chung a tu he ram kip pon ha Iran ni hin ka na kha atwa chu chen ram chu khan ha chu mi sal le drom pol ha ni ka na kha atwa ve chiam sena mun ka te kan tang chi ha lai atu hi chikate long aman kai mi se le chulong slo atu hi Iran ni hen anai mi riam thel di la kan ram ki pong kam e pon ha aman ka mi se chu atu hi Iran ni zaitik mana nuclear power anai ti la lo ti hi zapi tampi ni chu azum mi se chu Iran ni hen nuclear power anai se chen balai pum pi cha ti nong ti hi jong he anai fiang chi mi chu se chu cha chen can never be trust with a nuclear weapon they will use ti se ma he Iran ni nuclear power anai chen ni kha chan kha chu US ka kholai Israel ka ti chu ma anti ruang ha tu ban tu khen an tu mi kha se
Stability worse than we can ever imagine. The United States has never been better prepared economically to confront this threat. You all know that. We built the strongest economy in history. We're going through it right now, the strongest in history. In 1 year, we've taken a dead and crippled country. I hate to say that, but we were a dead and crippled country after the
ma he kum kha chung a tim tu na ngam pi kam nei te ma tim tu na kan nam ban nei mi chung a han Iran ka nak chung a kam tu e thong ta kan ma kam kal chu chen US ram he a thong bik mi la a chak bik mi ram ka city he am hu bal lo mi kha tu jong chu mu chu cha chen atu he take a dead and tik se ma kha thi la ka mi ka va ho ma kha pol na ka chim ka
last administration and made it the
ma he atimi chu Cripple country I hate say that tika achim chu ma he chim kha du lo mi se mi va ho banon e mi va tha ma ba tu pol kha adu chim chu du lo sinam den kan tu mi si cha kan te kan ra asimi ba ka ruang kha ma pol kha achim se chu tham ni hen te bia chia kha e mi va that lai nong ti ban tu pol kha chim chu du lo sinam ba den chim lo ok tha bi bia kha si ti
hottest country anywhere in the world by far, with no inflation, record-setting investments coming into the United States, over $18 trillion, and the highest stock market ever, with 53 all-time record highs in just 1 year. It all positioned us to get rid of a cancer that has long simmered. It's known as
ma hem kumpi kum khat kam kal mi chunga ram chunga te ram dang ni ke inflation pol ha kam ram atha chulong solo US ram he balai chu pumpi ni an zoom me investment am pum he 18 trillion an se chulong solo market he akai 53 all time record e akai mi chu se market ma kha market pol ha ti sipozi le kha abang kai ngai tu ram kip ni hen US chu anzum me 80 trillion ka investment am phum na kha asitia
as the nuclear Iran, and they didn't know what was coming. They've never imagined it. Remember, because of our drill baby drill program, America has plenty of gas. We have so much gas. Under my leadership, we are #1 producer of oil and gas on the planet, without even discussing the millions of barrels that we're getting from Venezuela.
ma he Trump ni plane kha baby the real baby di kha se ma chunga chati mi chu Iran him nuclear power nation la zeida ara lai zeida chang lai ti hi a hamhan ni mit tham kan chuang kholo kan chuan kholo chu Iran in nuclear nei lo ding chen tim to na ngam pi kan nei churong a chun ko Venezuela na hi kan lak mi pakhat kha aram thok chu thil pakhat kan tu lai a hen te ikilven nang kha ha ma ikilven na ha we gas na avankai so lai thil pakhat tika tika sele tu hi Venezuela kan lak tika president kan tlai tika tu hi leida achang ti se chen gas chu du token baby the real baby du tokam han okha producer where ma pul ha kha atu hi Trump ku chung a khan avankai tika phan ok umlo imhan ok tika kan nei kasi
Because of the Trump administration's policies, we produce more oil and gas than Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. Think of that, Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. And that number will soon be substantially higher than that.
Ma he Trump ni atim to mi chu kama ku chung en thiel kan chho lai kama ku chung thiel kan chho lai chu a chen banta chun a chen Saudi Arabia le Russia ram hi kop na khan tam diu hi kan chho lai chu Trump ku chung ni kan plane ka se kama ku te kan sarmi asia chen zaipo hi mi wan hai lo ka salai.
There's no country like us anywhere in the world, and we're in great shape for the future. The United States imports almost no oil through the Hormuz Strait and won't be taking any in the future. We don't need it. We haven't needed it, and we don't need it. We've beaten and completely decimated Iran. They are decimated, both militarily and economically and in every other way. And the countries of the world that do receive oil through the Hormuz Strait must take care of that passage. They must cherish it. They must grab it and cherish it. They can do it easily. We will be helpful, but they should take the lead in protecting the oil that they so desperately depend on. So to those countries that can't get fuel, many of which refuse to get it.
Mahi Iran kan tuk mi rong ante oil a gas hi thil pa khachang so slo ti ka sele chu cha chen zia produce thil ka kan salai chu tim to na ngam pi in Iran he kan tim to mi ngam pi chung ka thil pa khachang so slo ti ka kan tim to buin kan kal mi se chu ska Iran kan to kan daw mi chung a hen har na ngam pi an tong lai ti ben to ke phun phun ni tam pi ka kho sana an tim to na nei oil a gas pon ha ka ralin te in tim to in ral kan tuk mi kha asakao chu cha chen US ram ni Iran kan tuk mi a hen te Iran ni oil as ke adang pol ha a control ai har na ngam pi tong lai ti chu arak silem lo ti kha achim ju se.
That's all they have to try and rebuild. It will resume the flowing, and the gas prices will rapidly come back down. Stock prices will rapidly go back up. They haven't come down very much, frankly. They came down a little bit, but they've had some very good days over the last couple of days. We've done actually much better than I thought, but we had to take that little journey to Iran to get rid of this horrible threat. With our historic tax cuts.
Kan ro ning leng pi na kan thiel man he gas man he hong tom diu bing na e alun che mini ni thum le mang chen kan ro lo leng pi na kan gas man he tam pi atum chu se ko kan to mi chung last couple of days ati alun che mini tong pala che kan ro lo leng pi in thiel gas man ka atum se chu Iran kan tuk mi rong gas tam pi kai lai ti kha zapi tampi ni anti phan le an la mi chu se
cuts where people are just now talking about receiving larger refunds than they ever thought possible. They are getting so much more money than they thought. That's from the great big beautiful bill. Our economy is strong and improving by the day, and it will soon be roaring back like never before. It will top the levels that it was a month ago. I've made clear from the beginning of Operation Epic Fury that we will continue until our objectives are fully achieved. Thanks to
ma he atu he big beautiful bill kan tu mi chunga kan atu ni tlom pala chan tlom pala han amang kalai ma pol kha malin ti as we saram he tha taken hai kan kal pi lai big beautiful bill kan chen Iran kan ka mi chunga tu ni som thum rang lo kan kal chang e atu hi pi zul in kan kan halai chu cha chen Kangol lai lo kan ka mi he chu thotlin tiang kha kalpi ka kan tim ju
To
se
the progress we've made, I can say tonight that we are on track to complete all of America's military objectives shortly, very shortly. We're going to hit them extremely hard over the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to bring them back to the Stone Ages where they belong. In the meantime, discussions are ongoing. Regime change with
ma he tham ni tim chu tu za ne bia ka chimmi he Iran kan ka na he al ha ne tu hi ni som thom thakhat zali kan ka ma na khen next 3 weeks ma kan ka mi te afak chem mi le aha Iran ni tu kholo ding bin afak big mi le kan nei mi theli mangen kan ka lai ti ka se
was not our goal. We never said regime change, but regime change has occurred because of all of their original leaders' death. They're all dead. The new group is less radical and much more reasonable. Yet if during this period of time no deal is made, we have our eyes on key targets. If there is no deal, we are going to hit each and every one of their electric generating plants very hard and probably simultaneously. We have not hit their oil, even though that's the easiest target of all, because it would not give them even a small chance of survival or rebuilding. But we could hit it, and it would be gone, and there's not a thing they could do about it. They have no anti-aircraft equipment. Their radar is 100% annihilated. We are unstoppable as a military force. The nuclear sites that we obliterated with the B-2 bombers have been hit so hard that it would take months to get near the nuclear dust, and we have it under intense satellite surveillance and control.
atu ye ara lai mi kan ka ding kan tim to mi chunga hente electric power le generator pon ha le adang dang hun tam pi kha kan ka lai chen atu hin deal ka andulo cha e afak ta tak min ka do na kan to lai chen an lu tai vel ti pon ha kha ma pon ha jong kha phim tol na kha ka nei di lai chu tham ni tu zan ka chimi he ahar big mi le afak big mi tuar bal lo mi le ton bal lo mi aram kan thok chang lai ti ka se sa b2 bomber pon ha ni atu chu aka na ai chu na kan phak dio mi he kan kari lai hi atu thokan ara lai mi ni le chan han te an tom bal lo mi afak big ahar big le choi tu zong kha ma pon ha kha deal kan du lo cha ma kha so ji chi chak Iran kha ke zegeti lai ke thamwa la ko ji check kha ma kha tim jo se
If we see them make a move, even a move for it, we'll hit them with missiles very hard again. We have all the cards, they have none. It's very important that we keep this conflict in perspective. American involvement in World War I lasted 1 year, 7 months, and 5 days. World War II lasted for 3 years, 8 months, and 25 days. The Korean War lasted for 3 years, 1 month, and 2 days.
ma e chimi chong zwe ram ni ral kan nak tuk mi chunga ate World War I rapi pakhat na khan kum khat le thasari le ninga kan raw ti ate chen ral pi pathum na ka kum thum le thariat le nikul na nga kan raw ma chu Korean ral a khan kum thum le thariat le ninhi kan raw ti ate
The Vietnam War lasted for 19 years, 5 months, and 29 days. Iraq went on for 8 years, 8 months, and 28 days.
ma kha Vietnam ral kan tuk mi kha kum lai ko le thanga le nikwa kan raw chen irat rama khan kum riat le thariat le nikul na riat kan raw ti se maral kha chitluk chu arak raw
We are in this military operation so powerful, so brilliant against one of the most powerful countries for 32 days. And the country has been eviscerated and essentially is really no longer a threat. They were the bully of the Middle East, but they're the bully no longer. This is a true investment in your children and your grandchildren's future. The whole world is watching, and they can't leave the power, strength, and brilliance. They just can't believe what they're seeing. They leave it to your imagination, but they can't believe what they're seeing, the brilliance of the United States military. Tonight, every American can look forward to a day when we are finally free from the wickedness of Iranian aggression and the specter of nuclear blackmail. Because of the actions we have taken, we are on the cusp of ending Iran's sinister threat to America and the world. And I'll tell you, the world is watching. And when we do, when it's all over, the United States will be safer, stronger, more prosperous, and greater than it has ever been before. May God bless the men and women of the United States Armed Forces, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much, and good night.
Ma itimi chom atu Iran ka he ni som thum le nin hi kan ra chu chunga si Iran he roi tu le adang dang pon ha he bia te tu kan thodi chu chunga tu hi kan tim thu mi aumre sako ni som thum le nin hi Iran ra he kan lim ti tlok kha se chu cha si atu he Iran ra he dauding hen pesul kha asako lai chu chunga chu mi chu Iran ni hen US le Israel pol ha le Middle East le pol ha he rochar nak le tuk daw nak chu ka tu lai ti pol kha ma kha an tia lo zirong ti chen Iran ni nuclear power chu kan tho di chang mi kha ase chu za pi tam pi ni an thai mi kha asi ti ka se chu US ram Donald Trump ni Iran ka mi hi ni som thum le nen hi long karawe chu chung azal thot nak kha ka nei chang mi se chu tu zan le pia chimi se le ahhin hu azra lai mi ni tho azar thum chung hate afak big mi an tur kholo big mi in ka le se chu tu zan le bia chima ato kho chung ka le mi se mo chun Trump ni atimi chu atu liu hi vlai chung pum pi khri fa mi ni to mi le ton mi chung au mi chu Easter Sunday ti ke samo tho than ni thi nak le tho than ni kong kha ma ka message in akwat tha ma message akwat mi chu hi ten te
Jewish American community and to Jews celebrating in Israel and around the world this week, I want to wish you a very happy Passover. Over 3,000 years ago, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob delivered the ancient Israelites out of slavery and brought them into the promised land. It was an amazing period of time, just like today we have an amazing period of time. The journey started with faith in God's word, and it ended with a miraculous march through the Red Sea and an astounding exodus out of Egypt. The world has never been the same. This week we recall this ancient proof of God's faithfulness and are reminded that with true faith, eternal hope, and the power of prayer, nothing can stop the people of God. As Jewish families and loved ones gather together for Seder dinner, we ask that God will continue to watch over the Jewish people and that he may continue to preserve and protect the United States of America for generations to come. Our country is doing better than it has ever done. I am very happy to report.
To here, Joe Biden le Trump ananda na pakacho atu Easter Sunday maka Jesu Christ ati tho than na ko le Israel mi pon ha pathian ni arak do thai arak umpin ha chulong solo atu tanzar he very happy a week se ya Easter Sunday silmo maka si chuchunga chan ati mi chu 3,000 years ago ma he kum thong thum rang lo akal chang mi chunga tim tu lamang mi le tu lamang mi Jesu Christ athi tho than ni kha ma pol kha asi ma he ka pathian ni thachua pek mi Abraham le Abraham chen Abraham khonu Isaac le Isaac khonu Jacob anpa ma ka si tu tan he pathian ni Israel thachua apek ban tu ka te gamma US จงให้ชัวร์กันเปียกเวจุดชัดเจนอิสราเอลเห็นกันที่เดียที่ดิ่งกันอติมิเชมื่อกี้ก็ชิมดูมีชิมดูมีปอนจูอิสราเอลกันโดดาจนประเทศนี้กันนุ่มปีไลอิสราเอลกันเดียร์กันมาจูประเทศนี้กันเดียร์กันไลที่เชจู่ทรัมป์อาจุมีบักมิเชโจไบเดนจูอีสเตอร์ซันเดย์ปุ่นหาจงค่ะโอบามาที่ปุ่นโจไบเดนปุ่นหาจุดเตอีสเตอร์ซันเดย์จงหันไทยแล้วจูเช่นนั้นทรัมป์จูอีสเตอร์ซันเดย์ฮีอดีตปีจงจามิเชจุดฉะนั้นโจไบเดนปุ่นดีปาร์ตี้และอาร์ปาร์ตี้กันดันนักประคัตจูดีปาร์ตี้จูเฮรัมชงกันดิ่งอาร์ปาร์ตี้จูบันชงกันดิ่งมาคัตจูเพียงไงมิสก็ชิมฮาโลวินดีปาร์ตี้จูเซตันปาร์ตี้อาร์ปาร์ตี้จูประเทศปาร์ตี้ที่ค่ะกันชิมจงกันปัดไหลแล้วมาคัสจนอิสราเอลนี่ตุจันเลยทรัมป์เบียชิมเลี้ยวเห็นอิสราเอลนี่อิหร่านจูกะอิสราเอลนี่อิหร่านก็ไอเดมาอิหร่านอากามีจูคารุฮาร์ตตักก็เสียเจ้าล้ออิสราเอลเนี่ย US ปนหาเฮ้เจ๊กติไลกันตั้งที่นักข่าลังเตอร์นักก็เสียแล้วก็อิสราเอลนี่ที่มีจูเจติกมันอิหร่านนี่ให้การเท่าเจริญแล้วอาการเท่าเจริญแล้วดิ่งมีจูโดนัลด์ทรัมป์เลยก็มากันตั้งที่จะอาศัยอิสราเอลกับปนหาอันวันลงเหตุที่ทีมตัวมีอันไหนมีเหตุไม่จีบปีน้ำมุกอะไรมาไม่จีบปีค่ะโดนัลด์ทรัมป์เบียอาชิมป้ากันมาค่ะตัวเห็นกับมิเชจุดจะเช่นอิสราเอลนี่ที่มีจูเจติกมันอิหร่านนี่อาการเท่าเจริญงามที่ไรแล้วก็โหชิเจกจังที่ก็เสียจุดจะสิน้ำพุทรัมป์และเบนจามินนาธานซาหัวอันตังที่จังที่ครอหาร์บังเสียเจ้าล้ออิสราเอลนี่โดนัลด์ทรัมป์นี่เดลิเวอรี่เบียชิมนักตัวเลี้ยวบักอิสราเอลนี่บันลงอินอิหร่านจะทวดเจรุงะเจติกมันอิหร่านเนี่ยอากาศที่ไรแล้วอากาศเขาเจอที่ไรแล้วที่ก็สักสังสูจะโชว์เสียข้ามาข้าจุดนั้นเลยก็ทบปังก็ชิมความมิสเลยดีปาร์ตี้ท่ามีจุดที่บลัยฉันวันเชียบิกนั่นสิก็ที่อาร์ปาร์ตี้ท่ามีจุดบลัยวันท่าบิกวันจงกายดิ่งเจียมมั่มดีปาร์ตี้นูลมังข้าโจเคเฮรามาโรลชุมตัวพันนั่นอะไรที่เฮรามาโรลชุมตัวพันนั่นอะไรแล้วมังจังอันทันทีนี่เป็นอะไรข้าเสียแล้วจุดนั้นเลยทบปังก็ชิมมาเวลจุดสลายนี่ดีละจงอารมณ์นั่นตั้งปีนี้คอมเมนต์เตะกับมันหุ่นดีก็เละออกเตะค่ะเราข้าไม่ไปดีโล